Hello, welcome to the Horror of It All movie podcast. I'm Eric. Today I'm going to be doing a major, apparently, because I think I have an idea why it's this big. But this is my order from the Severin Summer Sale. But before I dive into that real quick, these are a few pickups that I got. Well, technically they're pickups, but they're automatically sent to me. It's my last shipment from Terror Vision. It is a movie called Family Dinner. In the Woods. This one looks pretty good. Sorry about the glare. I hadn't opened them yet. And Psycho Sisters. At first I was like, really? I don't know if I need that because I have the Saturn's Core. But this is like... They ended up redoing the movie so they could make it look better, I guess. But... I almost want to do that. I just noticed because of the glare. And sorry about that glare. And it's not my usual spot, but I was like, I had to do it today. That's why it's not as good, I guess, as it could be. But yeah. This is the box. Just going to tear it open. And of course, we got the fucking peanuts. So... Take me a second here. I'm just going to grab. I didn't do what I normally do. I usually get the just the disc bundle. But I ended up not doing that this time around. Sorry about the clinking of my keys. I forgot to grab something to open it. But I got the Mad Bomber. 70s. Mad Bomber movie, I guess you would call it. I don't know much about it, but definitely was one of my choices. It's quite the picture. So we got a booklet and the disc. I'm trying to see if there's another one. No. Pretty hefty cardstock on each side of that. Get that off there. So yeah, that's the Mad Bomber. Some more Severin to add to the collection. I also got Don't Change Hands, which I believe is partially an adult title. I don't know. I remember him saying something about it on the podcast. But I do know Joe Rubin is on here somewhere from Vinegar Syndrome. At least I thought he was. Apparently not. Scratch that. I must be thinking of something else. Sorry about that. Open this up for you. But yeah, I honestly thought I remember them saying he was, but I guess not. But anyway, I'm probably going to butcher his name. So, the director, Paul Venciali, was an icon of rebellious and emotionally excessive cinema. Don't Change Hands. So that. Got the slipcase here. It's a dark and graphic fantasy with winks to film noir. It navigates between the playful implausibility of genre culture and the morbid dissonance of an orgasm. Okay, so yes, definitely adult related. I guess once I dive in it, I'll find out, but I swear to God he had something to do with it. I'm going to keep going back to that because in my head I remember that, but again, I could be thinking of another title because he does work with them frequently. The Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals. Definitely some stuff I can't wait to dive into here. Hopefully you can see all this stuff okay. Like I said, I apologize for the different area. It's not too bad. I think I need a new camera anyway because I don't have the greatest camera. As you can tell, I don't look like a lot of the other YouTubers. But hey, I'm just doing this for the fun of it, so... But yeah, there's that. The Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals. Definitely a nice mix of fun stuff. And that's just the first 3 things. Ooh, we got the big in. We got the big in here. The 4K of Opera. And done like Severin just kills it. Got a nice box. Well, I guess you'd call this a slip box. It's not like wood or it's not like heavy duty, but it does have a nice huge book. Sure, there's some opera fans out there watching. Dario Argento. I do like opera a lot. It's probably not like a favorite, but that's not to say I don't like it, obviously. I do have a shirt with the infamous needles like taped to her fucking eyeball, so she can't blink or whatever. But man, this is just beautiful. We got the 4K. We got Blu-rays. Another Blu-ray. And the score. So amazing. They didn't do a lot of reverse, but that's fine. I mean, they killed it with this fucking thing. I shouldn't have even said that. One of Dario Argento's most revealing and accomplished efforts. A disturbing, sexually twisted package with some unforgettable murder sequences. Who could ask for anything more? And that was from Mondo Digital. Opera. And I know, these are expensive. These are premium releases. I know that's just the big deal for a lot of people, and I get it. I mean, if you don't have the money or whatever, but you get so much. Usually they're like $55. I think this one was $60, but boy, it is something else. Because, and I guess I get it for some if maybe they're just going into it just for the movie, so they look at it like, oh, it's just for one movie. It's not. I mean, there's ridiculous. I don't even know if I showed you the back here. This is the special features, and it just goes on and on. Oh, that's another good one. Dario Argento turns cinematic gore into an arena of violence. Sorry, it was red and my lighting isn't great. But opera. Keep digging here. One that's been sought after and one of their most requested titles, they said. We got 2020 Texas Gladiators to go with some of the other ones they released in previous years. A guilty pleasure right from the start. Filled with goofy-looking cars, mutant goons, wild stunt work, over-the-top violence, and plenty of impressive body count. Nice. Very nice. I always love to see on some of the old releases, like, what name did they go with? Like, Joe D'Amato did that a lot. And that's not even his name either, but that was the one they used the most. Here we go. Some Joe D'Amato post-apocalyptic shit. You got the 4K. Blu-ray with special features. And the score. I love Severin and their scores. This one does have a reverse. I'm going to stick with this one. But this is the reverse that's on the Blu-ray. Kind of more of like a VHS looking. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I do like all kinds of Italian stuff. And a lot of these are no exception. Like a lot, my favorites are obviously the gore movies, or the horror, the giallo, and the crime movies. But these aren't far behind it, because it kind of has some of that in there anyway. Joe D'Amato keeps the gang going. What did I say? Filled with over-the-top story element, people dying by the truckload, and starring 2 legendary grindhouse actors. Special features are like there. Not a ton, but definitely some good stuff. On the Blu-ray, Shoot Me, the real story of Italian Texas gladiators. As archive interviews with Joe D'Amato, the assistant director Michele Soave, screenwriter Luigi Montefiore, and actor Al Cliver. And then there's an interview with actress Greta. It's almost like her name is Greta. No, I think that it's basically that. I don't. Excuse me. I know what they're talking about, but yeah. So this will be another fun one. It's such a nice palette of just different stuff. I love it. Thank you, Severin. And then here we have another ones that big deal for Italian fans and Dario Argento fans. The set, Dario Argento Deep Cuts, featuring films by Dario Argento, Lamberto Bava, and Luigi Cozzi. I believe these were TV. Yep, it's a nice mix here. We have the Dario Argento show, Door into Darkness. Wow, that is tight. I'm not going to try to spin it, because it's actually so tight I can barely spin it. I'll just take it out, fix it. But at least you know your discs aren't moving. Oh yeah, it's so tight. And then we got Night Shift, as I'm stuck to plastic. I don't know how you can see that. And Dario Argento's Nightmares. Lots of fun. A ton of stuff. Gonna have a lot of viewing with this one. And a blast. That red is so hard to see. Dario Argento has had a profound impact on horror. He is the maestro. I would say Dario Argento personally is not my favorite Italian director, writer, whatever, but he is definitely up there. Like, he's one of my favorites. My favorite would be Lucio Fulci, but other than Dario Argento, I also love Lamberto Bava and Joe D'Amato, and I even like Luigi Cozzi stuff. Yeah. But yeah, if you're an Italian fan, there's just a vast, just greatness, I guess. As you can tell, it's pretty much my favorite style of movie, because really, Italian isn't just a country or like whatever for movies. It's really a style, you know. But those are a bunch of them that I do like. Also, Umberto Lenzi and Sergio Martino. Like, I could go on forever and ever, of course. But yeah, so Dario Argento's Deep Cuts. This is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I can't wait. Alright, what else do I got? I have this, like, pea soup green purplish sticker. Usually you get a cool sticker. Alright, we're getting lower. This was not part of the sale. I just hadn't got it yet, so I planned on getting it during the sale. It was not on sale. I know a lot of people like wait for the sales, and I get that too. But I just didn't have them, and I am having a blast with these. And this time, it's the Spanish Gothic collection of Danza Macabre Volume, or Danza Macabre. I know people say it both ways, but I said Danza Macabre Volume 3. I'll go through these with you, since they're not wrapped too. Necro, is it kind? I think this is kind of pronounced like Anthropophagus, so Necropophagus. I can't remember. An Obscure Delight with Genuine Scares. It's 71. It has Spanish and English audio. So that reminds me. I know the Dario Argento Deep Cuts will probably be in a lot of Italian. This one probably has both, right? Yeah. English and Italian. And the other ones I think are just English. Nope. This one's in French. That's right. Anyway. So there is that. A truly surreal viewing experience. I'm digging these box sets. And now they got some Spanish ones for you. So here we go. Cake of Blood. I think this was the one out of all these that looked the most intriguing to me. This is a Spanish movie, but it definitely looks like it has some good effects. It's from 1971. Interesting and very original. Each of the 4 stories, that's right, it's an anthology, could have been its own full horror feature. Awesome. You got some special features there. This might be the one I watch first. I'm not sure. But I do remember checking out stuff. This is why do I keep saying it's a Spanish? Yeah, I'm so used to Italian ones. They're all Spanish, duh. But the link between Hammer horror and its more lurid contextual cousins. Director John Gilling maintains an atmosphere of intrigue and foreboding throughout this black magic murder mystery. That's kind of a tongue twister. Black magic murder mystery. John Gilling favored action and style over Hammer's melodrama. As a director, his name should be more common in the mouths of horror aficionados than it currently is. All right. So, yeah, Cross of the Devil. I love Severin box sets. The Night of the Walking Dead. This is the second out of the 4 that have English track, in case you're curious. Also has the Spanish track. This is also another really red one. A memorable accomplishment. Romantic, adventurous, Fellini-esque, with an impressive and pungent... I'm sorry if that's not the word there, but this red is hard to see in my lighting. Exploration of vampire immortality. Okay. So, we've accomplished it's a vampire movie. So we got that. There we go. So there's that, yeah. Like I said, this wasn't part of the sale. I don't even know if it would be part of the sale for halfway to Black Friday, but again, I have the other ones. I loved the other ones, so I cannot wait to dive into Danza Macabre Volume 3, the Spanish Collection. There's a spine there for you. Looks nice. I got that. What do we got here? Ever since... I am not pronouncing that name. Brunel and Deli sliced open an eye with what this says. Sorry. Spanish cinema has assaulted the audiences with some of the most powerful imagery within the history of horror. 4 remastered classics, 8 hours of special features. Yeah. But yeah, if somebody has been interested and hasn't dived into those for whatever reason, when you can, definitely, I recommend checking those out. Those box sets are fun. There's so many peanuts that I'm going to miss something. Alright. I got Severin tank top. This is in the summertime. I'm a bigger guy, so tank tops are definitely essential for me. And I think there's one more. Oh, they gave me another... Wow, they threw in a lot of these stickers. I don't know why. I don't think I bought extra stickers, unless these are the glow-in-the... I don't know. I don't remember, but cool. Now, this is the new water bottle, which... This is the one they put out a while ago. It's nice. It's cool. It doesn't really keep things cold or anything, but just for walking around, you know, you got to keep hydrated. This is one of those more heavy-duty ones. So nice. It's etched on there. Metal water bottle. Very nice. And I know with these, because my wife has a lot of them, these will definitely keep stuff hot or cold. So, there's that new Severin water bottle. Very nice. I'm going to put it back in the box for now until I wash it and try it out. I think it's everything, but... Okay, it's good that I went through all this fucking styrofoam. I found another sticker. So they must have really just thrown them in there because, as I said, I am pretty positive I didn't order any stickers this time. But anyway, I love these pens, and they're on clearance now, so they might not have them for much longer. These are my, like, go-to pens. I don't know how well you can see that. You can see it pretty good. It's from Nosferatu in Venice. The pen moves, kind of like an old pen that, well, old to me, new to some, from Vinegar Syndrome, where the girl, like, it's an old school pen and she's naked. I got a few of those years ago, like early in Vinegar Syndrome, maybe like mid-time. Maybe it wasn't early, but anyway, at a convention, here's another sticker, at a convention, and it was cool that they brought them back. You can get them in the media club. And then, just for the hell of it, it's kind of stupid, I know. But, got a nice Severin there. I got these sunglasses for opera. And yes, as you would figure, this would be kind of annoying to wear. Maybe some people would like it. It kind of reminds me of like the ones with the lines on it. But these have pinholes everywhere. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see that. But yeah, that was my, make sure again, Severin Summer Sale. Yeah. So, let me know in the comments what you got. If you got, anybody who got their monster bundle, or all the discs. As I usually do, as I said, did not this time. But, yeah. So, check out my other videos. Hopefully I'll have more soon. Again, as I always say, I know excuses. It's hard to do sometimes when you got a family, a wife, and everything, day-to-day shit. And I do this whenever I have free time. For instance, this box I've had for like a day or so. I didn't automatically open it because I wanted to share it with you guys. In case anybody's curious, because I've never showed it, and I can't really move the camera, unfortunately, but you get the gist. If people are curious, behind me, other than my posters, like sign shit, this is my Vinegar Syndrome shelf. And next to it are like VSA box sets, BSU, Cinematograph, New York Ninja, the Gauser, all that good stuff. In case anybody was wondering, because there's a chance in the comments they'll be like, what is that shelf behind you? That is Vinegar Syndrome stuff. All the way at the top are some, Picorama stuff, and then other sub-labels. I don't mix them in because that's not Vinegar Syndrome. They just distribute them. But anyway, I do love, as maybe people have watched videos, I do love the Quality X line on Melusine. That's probably my favorite like sub-label of theirs on Melusine. I'd say my favorite on their other one is Cinematograph. But anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent because this is a Severin video. I hope everybody had fun in the sale. I know I did. And I know it takes a little while, but it didn't take too long this time. I hope everybody had fun. Like I said, check out my other videos. Like and subscribe. That would be great. And comment below. I like interacting and talking movies or whatever. So yeah. This has been the Horror of It All Movie Podcast. I'm Eric. Until next time.